Hello there, Tarek Rivera here. So this is I've been talking a little bit about this. Essentially, I'm making a Dragon Ball Super fan-made short, and this is actually behind the scenes for the trailer part. And the trailer is gonna be pretty awesome. So here is this basically my process. As you can see, there's this like Goku and Vegeta. Pretty realistic. The style I'm using is it's a 2D that simulates 3D aspects. Although I do have some 3D programs I might be incorporating later into it on top of it. But it's After Effects, Photoshop. As you can see, there's a whoa. There we go. As you can see, there's a fine detail. You can see Whis, the symbol of Whis for Vegeta's armor as it is in Dragon Ball Super. This is actually, like to see like basically before and after, like base level Goku's hair to God Blue form Goku. And this is just a basic idea in terms of like what I'm doing here. Like you can see like the per frame movements. They're so minute movements sometimes. But the musculature is really in depth, really detailed. It's really important to have for me, because I was trained, it's really important for me to have a certain level of realism. I was trained as a fine artist in portraiture, painting, things of that nature. And so when I do illustrations, I'm still going off the same principles of how you would paint, basically. And the hair especially. His hair is huge, man. It's awesome. This is how you do it, Like you have to have the big hair, and as you can see, when he changes, his hair grows like even taller. So I wanted to keep as close to reality as I could, but at the same time incorporating the true spirit of the large hair of a Saiyan, okay, so this is really important. I'm going to show everything that, because I want to have something for the trailer, but this is basically Zamasu. My interpretation of Zamasu. Ffusion Zamasu. Yeah, here we go. Just a lot more detail. Yeah, there's a lot more detail here. As you can see, I'm using different layers. The musculature of the mouth and face is really important. Yeah, this part's really important to me. Yeah, like I said, this is basically just showing my process using Photoshop and After Effects, but there might come a time for the actual full, episode, what have you, where ZBrush might be incorporated or some other 3D rendering programs on top of it. But for the time being, this is actually working really well. But I'm definitely going to advance it as the action parts come in. Like, there's going to be more fire, electricity, more power to their punches, kicks, anything that's like combinations. You will have like a lot of crispness to it. But yeah, so look out for this, guys. Subscribe. That way you can stay tuned to everything we're working on. But yeah, it's going to be insane, man. As you can see, the detail of this, the detail, I'm telling you, it's going to be like unreal. just unreal. Seriously, you know, because this is I'm a huge fan. I'm 39 years old. I've been following Dragon Ball Z since I, was a kid. Like actually Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball Z, all the movies, and now Dragon Ball Super. So yeah, this basically is this fight would be Goku, Vegeta, all the characters in that part with the Ffusion Zamasu fight. So this is a fusion version of Zamasu and his god form, and how a lot of us kind of wanted the fight to go in a different direction. The manga is different though than anime. The manga is totally different. So I actually love both, but I like how the mangas come along really well too. And this will have like a third option. So this is not an official Toriyama thing. This is, like I say, totally fan made. You know, just for fun. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody.